if you want to learn how to use songwriting as a tool to deal with or regulate your emotions after heartbreak and not shut down, then stick around for this video, because I'm going to tell you how I do it, and maybe it can help you too. You cut me out, you cut me out. Now we both feeling that sting called love, that sting called love. I am a singer-songwriter and a frequency energetic worker. I would like to share my life experience with you and teach you how you can use songs and music, and specifically in this video, songwriting, to be an ally in your life. Let's go. I'm going to speak in the I because right now I have an emotion that is very present with me that I'm having to deal with. I have a life situation that's very real and authentic, and so it's easy for me to express about it and share how I used it, how I'm using it to help me heal this emotion. When we have very intense experiences of trauma and loss, it creates a lot of conflict and turmoil in our hearts, and pain and hurt and sadness. The example I'm going to use is a love relationship. You love somebody, you have given your heart to them, you've opened up, you've been really vulnerable with them and open, and they decide one day, nope, this is not for me, I don't want it, and they cut you out. And you start experiencing that feeling of being cut out from this person's life, this person's heart, okay? And oh, we know how much that can hurt. It is a very, very painful experience, and it can be very devastating depending on how deep the connection is and how deep you feel. This person is cutting you out, and I'm going to start speaking from I again so that it is a real authentic experience. Someone is cutting me out, they're avoiding me, and I'm reaching out to them and I want to love them, but they say, no, I don't want you, I don't want your love. This is what is going down. And I feel inside me such intense emotions. I feel hurt, I feel sad, I feel unlovable, I feel it's triggering me, and I have devastation going on, right? So now that's the emotions, okay? In life, what we do sometimes is when these things happens to us is we shut down and we say, no, it's too painful, I'm not going to deal with it. But we don't want that. We don't want you to shut down. We want to keep your heart open even while you're experiencing deep, intense emotions. Today I'm going to use songwriting, because songwriting is a wonderful tool because we use music with it. We use sound, and we really express and we touch on different frequencies and harmonics of this specific emotion, and we express it out. We can do it through our body and our sound, and it's very powerful when we do that. I have written a song yesterday called You Cut Me Out. Now, it's important to know today's topic is not about songwriting to perform or to release songs or to make it perfect or sound perfect. This is not at all the goal, so please just put that aside. Any of that can happen. You can turn it into a song, you can release it, and it can actually help others too. But this is not today's topic. So what I'm going to say to you is that we can use this tool, right? So how do we use this tool? By just tapping into the emotion and feeling it, to be present with it, to be fully present with the pain. Take a deep breath, because that is very brave. To feel the pain, not to take substances, not to get high and then to cry, not to drink alcohol to make it go away or feel better a little, or take anything that will help you to not feel. Okay, so this is when you have the raw presence of, okay, I'm going to sit with this, I'm going to feel it. And then you're going to take an instrument. In the song example that I'm going to give you right now, I'm going to play it and we'll share it. It's a very intense song and I'm really just going for it with my emotions. You listen and then we come back. She broke his heart and he broke my heart. Now we're just crying alone. And I'm reaching out but he's not open up. And that makes me feel so caught. You cut me out. You cut me off. So we have many instruments we can use. We have piano, keyboard, we have guitars, and we also have our voice only or hand drum or shaker. Or you don't have to use an instrument, you can just literally sing the emotions. Now, in the song that I'm sharing with you, I actually am trained in singing and songwriting, and so for me, my brain thinks in rhyme style. So I can do that with ease when I go into emotions. But it doesn't have to be. And I also don't always use rhyming because it's a different way that the brain thinks then. But it can be. And when it's natural and it comes easy, do it. Or try it. Just rhyme. And even if it's bad rhyming, we don't care. We don't care what this sounds like. We want you to access the emotion. What you do is you really become present with that feeling. And you start singing the feelings. You can make it into the I. It's very powerful if you sing I, but it is also, you can use the third-party storyline where you sing about him or she, or you can use you, which is all fine. This is really just raw emotion. You want to get it out. This is for you, right? So you're going to sing it. You're going to say it. You're going to say it. You're going to call a spade, right? So then you start feeling the emotion and you sing how you feel around it. And you phrase it and you express it. And if no words come, then just make sounds. But this specific example I'm using, I've used words, I've used rhyming, I've used real intention. Now the other thing that's very important is to really embody that emotion. To really not hold back and to be shy about it. If it's an intense emotion, let that sound be intense. Bring it on. You want to then engage your whole body. You want to be firmly on the ground. You want to move your body. You don't want to stand there rigidly going, I am so angry. You cut me out. You don't want to go, you cut me out. You cut me out, right? It's painful. It's hurting me. I'm hurt. I feel so hurt when you cut me out. And there's nothing else I can do about it but write this damn song. Okay? So you're going to write that song because you're not being heard. There's nothing to do else. You've tried a lot of stuff and it's still sitting there. So access your heart. Access the sounds that your voice wants to make around it. It can be gentle. It can be soft. It can be tender sounds of pain. It can sound like crying. It can sound like wailing. It doesn't matter. It's your feeling. Do it as it comes out. And don't workshop the song too much. Just give yourself 20 minutes. Okay? And you just write it and you leave it. You don't have to even record it. You can if you want. If you want to do it for yourself, to sing it later again and maybe go back to it, because sometimes it can actually shift and we want to say something more or it develops. And you, well, I don't want to say it, but you can actually one day perhaps release the song into the world if you want, but I just be very clear, it's not what we're doing today. Anyway, so that is my bit on how to use songwriting to keep your heart open and to not shut down, because shutting down is not good for you, not for a long period of time. You want to get those energy, you want to get your energy flowing, you want to feel the feelings and move it through you as soon as possible. Thank you for listening. I hope this is helpful. If it's helpful, please comment. Please tell me, what is it? What is it helping you with? Does it shift something for you? Have you tried it? Maybe, share with me what you've created. I am very open to hear how this is going to help anybody. And then also, please subscribe to my channel and help me get more people, because I am here to show the world how to use the voice as a tool for freedom and healing. Thank you very much. I'll see you later. Bye. You cut me out. You cut me out. Now we both feeling that sting called love. That sting called love. I'm missing him, he's not missing me.